Good afternoon, everybody, or whatever time it is where you are. Thanks for joining me on this new schedule for September as far as Tuesdays are concerned. I'm filling in for a buddy of mine who went back to the States, so I'm kind of handling one of his responsibilities on Tuesday morning. So here we are, Tuesday afternoon, um, playing Obsession, the board game, the Downton Abbey of board games. And so the first playthrough, a little rough. I had played this a couple times last year. I actually own the base game. It's back home in the States. Um, Boy, I forgot more than I thought I would. So it was a little rough first start. But I've kind of refreshed myself on the rule book. We're still playing the base game. We'll see how this goes. Perhaps I'll add some of the expansions or some of the challenging modes. There's um, quite a variety of ways to play this game to tailor to your difficulty level or play style or kind of what you want. And so we're basically just playing the base everything right now. So if you're new to this channel, the whole idea is I'm a lifelong gamer, I've been, especially since the post Catan area with all these new games coming out. I'm a cult of the new person. I like to play a game once, figure out what cool little mechanisms it has, and just move on. And so I created this channel and this streaming to help me slow down a little bit, really kind of dive deep into a game. So every month I play one game. Last month was Wayfarers of the South Tigris. This month is Obsession, and I play it 8 to 9 times, depending on how the calendar works out. Twice a week, basically, and just really dive deep into a game. And at the end, I make a review and final thoughts. More ramblings. You'll see as I go along. I'm kind of a stream of conscious type of person. But anyway, thanks for joining me. We're gonna dive in. I chose. Let's see here. I chose. Let's go to our area here. Oh, the Cavendish family. And so they start with more reputation this time. So that's who I chose to be. So we start with our reputation at level 1-4. Not sure how you would describe that. And then we are playing against. No, I think I did that wrong. Let's see here. We are playing against the Fairfax family. Last time I think it was the Fitzherberts. I referred to them as the Fitzherberts. But anyway, the Fitzherbert family, they're a little bit tougher, and I got crushed. There's a lot of things I didn't realize. But anyway, so I knocked it down just a little bit. So now we're going against the base score of 94. So anyway, let's go. I haven't looked at the cards. Oh, might as well look at our. Let's come here. Let's look at our our objectives. I need to move this over a little bit. 1 second here. Okay, so we start off. That's if you watched last time. That's the problem I had was with the objectives because I knew from my playing before you're supposed to be discarding objective cards as you go along, and I could not find it in the rule book. And it's actually in a kind of a strange place, actually. But you do, every courtship, you discard one. That's what it is. So basically, you're supposed to end the game with 3 objective cards. Now, I guess there's things that can, some of the guests you can get can allow more, but basically, you're going to end with 3 is what normally happens. Let me get rid of this. Yeah, okay, so you can see better. Okay, so we got, let's see here. Let's alt it. 10 or more servants required. We only start with 5. Any of the sporting tiles, the green tiles. Oh, okay. All right. None of these are great. That one was, I did manage to get that one last time. And, well, that one's kind of nice. Oh. but it's not the. I just looked up her term too. I apologize for that, but it's not all of them. Okay. All right, so that's our current ones. Who's our regular? Let's see who our regular non-family people are. Zachary L. Is that what it's saying? Esquire, a successful barrister hailing from a common background. Mr. L is a fascinating raconteur. And we have Viscount Stephen. Oh no, that's our family. Where's the other guy? Who did we get? Oh, it must have been this lady. No, that's, yeah. Miss Artwood, Miss Penelope Artwood, is warm and generous with little to offer except good cheer and a kind heart. Alrighty. Okay, so let's see what we're going to do here. We start off with no money. What kind of... let's take a look at the starting market just to see. Oh. That only costs one, because of the thing, that would only cost this, the discount you get, that would only cost us $100 to allow our footmen to also serve as the valets. So in abstract terms, this white worker here can fill in for the green worker. Ah, I kind of like that. Getting the under butler is nice, but that would cost us $500 now. Barn, tennis courts. Okay, well, we don't need a lot of money. If we can just get like $100 just to buy that one. And if we do the private study, if you've never played Obsession before, in the basic game, twice this village fair, you see where it says village fair planning? Because if we do this activity now, and then once we do the activity the first time, we flip it, on future village fairs, we would get 300 pounds and 2 reputation. So if we did this early, that could potentially be 600 pounds and 4 reputations. So that seems like a good one to go for. So let's go down the order of play here. Rotate service. Everyone's, this is the first. There's no rotating on the first turn. The round track, we start on 1. Where is our round track? Let me see here. That is this one. This one. Yeah, we start on 1. Okay, there's nothing going on special. So let's go back to our... we get a little seasick there. We don't have monuments, we don't have a servant's hall, so no, we host an activity. So by doing that, we just place this up here, and then we provide service. And so, well, I guess I won't explain it now. Well, if you notice, I will. So you see that 1 there? You have to have, your reputation has to be at least that. So at the beginning of the game, you can't go below 1. So, but you'll see that can come into play fairly quickly, I guess. So that's a hosting activity. So now we invite 2 guests. So there's 2, we just need to invite 2 family members. So let's go look at our hand. And remember we said we wanted money, but wait. Well, Earl Paul Cavendish, he'll get us 200. Yeah, let's get 200, and we'll invite this lady. Yes, and Lady Evelyn Cavendish. So let's take these. Okay, let me kind of scroll out there. See if I can select these 2. Yep, let's take these 2. So this is inviting our guests. These are our 2 guests, even though they're family. If you can hear that jingle there, that's a propane truck. Down here in Ecuador, everything's run on propane. There is no gas lines down here. So that's the truck that comes by and delivers it. Let me play that cheerful tune. We'll probably hear that a couple more times. Okay, so we invited the guests. We provide service. So the family members, they don't need service, but the event does. So the event is the ladies' maid. So we provide the ladies' maid, and now we enjoy favors. And I guess you're supposed to, from reading, you're supposed to do it in this particular order. So we see how much money they provide. So we get 200 pounds. Let me scroll out. We get 2 pounds there. I'll just set it above. 2 pounds. We get our reputation. There is no reputation that we're getting. The gentry, other guests that would come. And so here, hers is choose the normal gentry, and pick or draw two, choose one. Or we can dismiss a guest, which right now we don't have any negative guests we want to get rid of. And this little symbol there, this is because if you chose this one, you can hire 2 servants. So normally it's going to be the first 3 that we're only worried about. So let's get our 2. Let's go to here. We'll draw 2. I'll just look at them here. We'll put the one back. Well, he'll get us one. He'll get us another person and $100, and that is just a person. Oh, but he doesn't need. Okay, that's interesting. He doesn't need service provided to him. I think because we're going to want. I think we're going to try to go for that 10 servants victory objective, that we will get more. And I'm about to buy this footman that can serve as the green one. So let's take this card. I'll put this one back. So flip. And he goes down below. And I'll take this guy. Okay, so we enjoyed our favors. Now we can buy from the market. We have 200 pounds. That one's going to cost us 100, remember? So we're going to take that one. And we'll put this down on our board. And then we clear the board. So this servant goes into the expended service. These people here go into our discount part. I'll just put that up here. Is that confusing? Okay, I'll just leave them up there for now. And then this goes back, but remember we flipped it because we hosted an activity. It only flips once. Okay, so that's our turn. So now we go to the solo opponent, the Fairfax family. Boo. And all it is what they're going to buy, basically. So we take this die here. Oh, let me see. There's no monuments. I don't think the game starts with monuments. Oh, we have to refill the market. Okay, there's no monuments. So we follow this first column here. Standard turn. So we're going to roll this die and do whatever it says. Simple as that. So that's a 16. Oh, so they don't purchase anything. Okay. That's that. Isn't that easy? It's a super clean AI or solo opponent you're going against. Okay, so you're going to rotate service. So I'm going to move this. We're going to move the round track. Sorry. Why did that? We move 2. There's no special ability, as you can see here. There's no special ability on 2. Then we don't have monuments. There's no servants hall. So now we host an activity. So now what? If you notice, you notice all these ones that we can buy here, besides the servants kind of ones, service ones, are at least 2, 2, and 3. So we got to get our reputation up. So let's do something to get our reputation up. And we're going to get money next turn on this village fair. So let's do... Oh yeah, you know what? Maybe not yet. Because look, this one, you can hire two servants from the supply. You don't have to pay for them, you just take them. And there's two green, so I want to get the two green. Valets is how you say it. So what we do is that we actually put that there. So that's hosting. Invite a guest. You don't invite anybody for this. And you provide service, and the butler's got to go there. You go there, and then the enjoy favors. Basically, you just get the two workers. That's what that symbol is. So I'm going to take those two green guys. They go to the expended service. I buy from the market. I only have 100, and that's 400 now. Okay, so we can't buy. So now we clear this. So does this flip? It does flip. Is there anything different about it though? Oh, yeah. Hire two or recruit one servant from any players. So this is like one of the few ways you can like attack your opponent if you're playing multiplayer. So in solo, you just still can only hire the two. You can't. You're not taking from the opponent. So we cleared the board. Oh, so he goes to the expended service, and that's our turn. And we didn't buy anything, so we don't need to refill the market. So let's go see what the Fairfaxes are up to. See if I can roll that a little bit better. A 3. Okay, there's still no monuments, so we're in the first one. So they're going to buy 1 through 4. They're going to buy the first tile, and basically they just collect these. There's nothing we really do with that, and we refill the market. Still no monument. So we come to order a play for our turn. Rotate service. So this one goes first. So the ladies' maid's back into play, and then these are on deck for next turn. We move the round track. So this is the village fair, actually. See, there's one here, and then you look down, there's another one a little bit later. So on the village fair, at the beginning of our turn, or now, I guess, we get, because we did that planning action, we get 300 pounds and 2 reputation. Oh, that moves us up too. So when you cross over from this 5, so you go 1, 2, and when you cross over from this 5 to 1 barrier, you flip to the next, you just basically move up. So we're at 2 reputation, and we got 300 pounds. All right. There's no monuments, there's no servants hall, so we're going to host activity. All right. Well, let's go look at this market first. All estate activities generate 1 reputation, and that'd be 200. That only costs 200 to get that. Which ones are the estates? Oh, that's the that's that one. Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. I am thinking about something because on the courtship, the round after this. Let me show this to you. Let's see here. Is the courtship phase, and basically all we do is see who's. Well, I'll show you the way it works. I'll just flip one of these. I'll just shuffle it back. So basically, you turn one of these over every courtship phase. At least this is how it works in solo. And so in the solo, you see, this is the first season. So the season 1 courtship, you compare what this number is. So the estate there, that's the middle one. So they'd be at a level 2. And we currently are, one second, I apologize. That's my orange juice guy who delivers me fresh squeezed orange juice. Oh, it's tough living here in Ecuador sometimes. Okay, um, and we're at a -2, so they would win the first courtship. And if you notice, if I host this though, we would go to a +2. So we would be tied, which is it's not the best, but it's worse than losing. Um, so my thought, just to explain why I'm saying this, I was thinking, okay, well, I'll hold off on doing this until I could buy this card. Because then every time I do one of those, I would get a bonus. But I still think I'm going to do that because we don't know. I'm going to shuffle that one card back in. We don't know if it's going to come into play. But let's do for reputation. How about this? Let's do for reputation. Let's go up so we can do some cool stuff. So we're gonna host an activity. We're gonna invite our guests. So I need 2 ladies. Oh, we only have 2 ladies, so these 2 are coming. We're gonna provide service, so we gotta put the ladies' maid and the housekeeper. I think that's what it's called. There. So that's services provided. So now we enjoy the favor. So let's look at money. We get no money. Reputation. If you notice, there's an asterisk there. This is only like if you put her with a very prestigious, like a level 2 guest, she would get you this bonus one. But she's not. She's coming with her mom. I guess this would be with her mom. So we don't get any prestige from that. But the activity itself gives us 3 reputation. Apparently, this game of whist we're playing here is so famous, or so it was such a good game that we played that our reputation went up 3. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and let's see. Now we get 2 gentry. We get 1 from her, 1 from her. Both of these are the regular kind. So let's just oops. And I'll bring them down here and see what we got. Okay, we got a gentleman. He has a kind of a bad reputation here. What's his deal here? Walter Tuttle Esquire, a cad. Handsome and heir to an income of 8,000 pounds, but Mr. Tuttle lives a dissolute life. Alrighty, so minus, if we played him, we take a minus to our reputation. Okay, what's this one? Okay, a lady. Miss Catherine Eden, let's do it this way. It wasn't much better, was it? Miss Catherine Eden. Miss Eden is engaged to marry the Honorable Robert Watson of Hopton. So, okay, well, she's good for reputation and 100 pounds. She takes a lady's maid. And he takes a valet, even with a negative aspect to it. Okay. Anyway, we got our people. So that's it. So now we get to buy from the market. We got 400, and I did want to buy something. Yes, I wanted these crowns. Okay, so it's 300 minus 1, so we got to spend 200. Let me zoom out. 2. And this one's an ongoing effect. I think, are all the service ones? They might be, actually. Yeah, I think so. This is the Butler's one's the only one you can like host an activity with. Other ones are ongoing. So now we clear our board. So these two ladies come down here. Oh, so this is flipped now because we hosted it. These go into our discard deck. And then we refill the market. Let's see here. Okay, still no monument. Okay, so we go over here to the Fairfaxes. Oh, remember I was putting that back in. Okay, still no monument, so first column, and we're gonna roll. 8. These 20-sided dice mess me up. 8, they are going to get the third card, or third tile. So they're gonna get the green room. And that's it. We refill the market. In the courtship, all we do is we make sure I get this right. I don't think you rotate service. I think that's how I had it wrong before. Okay. So I read all this yesterday just to see. Okay. Page 13. Let's just okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, all right. Sorry. Yeah, I believe you don't rotate. You don't rotate. All that's done is you just see who wins this. All right, I'm gonna stick with that. Why am I flipping those? Okay, sorry. So okay, we shuffled these. We reveal who wins. Because I know we can still buy on a. Can we buy on a courtship? I'm just confused again. Okay. All right. So anyway, let's reveal this top card, and this is what we're going to compare against. So service. So they have a service level of 2. I think we got them beat on this one. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we win the first courtship. So we get to choose one of these. And we're going to basically just have it for this next season. I think I'll take Miss Elizabeth Fairchild because I'd like to get some more upper class people. But I might need some ladies' maids to take care of her. Okay, so we're going to, let's zoom out. And we're going to put her in our deck. That's our discard. Let's see here. Okay, and we also get a victory point card. So I'll put that. I'll put that up here. Oh wait, we get to see it actually. Now I think about it. So the way these work is, at the end of the game, this would be worth 4 points, or at any point during our turn, we could trade that in and get 3 reputation. So in a multiplayer game, that is hidden. Like anytime you draw like a guest, or that's all public knowledge. As they say, there's no. Oh, what's the town we're in? Derbyshire. There's no secrets in Derbyshire, wherever we are. So a lot of stuff is just open information, but not those victory points. Okay. So now it goes to our turn. So we rotate service. So everybody moves. We move the round track. So nothing here on page 5. Oh, we begin the service tile. And so the way this is to get this board a little bit more interesting. Oh, well, if there was service tiles like those blue ones that we got earlier that we bought, we kind of bought a bunch. But they would go into this pile here. So we're going to start Market Season 2. So anytime you would draw one, it would actually go into this pile now instead. So there'll always be better tiles to buy than the service ones. So anyway, all right. So we moved that down. Okay, now we're going to host an activity. So now let's do one of these estate activities because this says all estate activities generate 1 reputation. So we're going to host this person here. Host activity, invite guests. So 2 guests. Oh, so 2 anybody. That's going to take a footman. Okay, let's see. That's what are we going to do here? We can use him, but we get $100. I don't think we have to do it yet. Yeah, let's just take these guys. Let's just take these 2 guys. Well, you know what? That's either or. We might be refreshing soon anyway. Let's take these 2. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait. Let's zoom out. We'll place these guys. These are our guests. So gentry is anything. So it could have been men, women, family, any 2 basically. So now we have to provide service. So we got the footman for the event itself and a valet for Mr. Winston here. Winston Napier. Okay. Provide service. We did that. Enjoy the favor. So let's look at the money. So we get £200. Now we look at reputation. No reputation, but we do get another person here. Let's see here what we got. A gentleman, Sir Richard Beeston. The well-traveled Sir Richard loves music and is known for his gallantry and hospitality. All right. Handsome fellow. Let's see here. So that's we got all our favors. So we can buy from the market. Now we can start getting some stuff. Well, we got this one here that would allow us to use a level 2. We're at level 2. We can do this. And don't forget the estate cards give us extra reputation. Oh, so we probably should have took that already. So hosting that gave us 1. So we host another one. That would move us up into the 3. There's a 4 one. That's 600. How much money do we have? We don't have that much. We only have 400. So that's the only one we can afford, really. Yeah, let's take that. Let's take that. So that was 400. Technically, I guess it should go there. I don't know. That's 400. So now we're broke. Maybe I'll regret that. So we buy from market. Now we clear the board. So these guys come here. That goes here and it's flipped now. These 2 go to our discard pile. Oh, And let me refresh this market. Refill this market. I forgot on that courtship phase, this is what I was forgetting before, we're supposed to discard one of these objective cards. So let's keep the estate and let's get rid of the prestige one. I'll just throw this underneath here. Okay. All right, so that was our turn. So let's go over to the Fairfax. A 13. So they are going to take the 5th position card. And we refill. Still no monument. Okay. All right, our turn. We're going to rotate service. So these are available. Wait, let's get that. Maybe I should offset that better so we can see. Okay, come on. Rotate service. We move the round track. There's no monuments and no servants hall. So let's see here. So let's move the round track. So objective cards. So now with this one, we draw 2 and we discard 1. There's a little cheat sheet here. Let's see here. Yeah. The player takes 2 objective cards from the supply and keeps 1. Okay, so let's see what. Let's just look at them here. All right, sporting goods. Let's see. Tennis court. Look at that. The tennis court's fairly cheap. Croquet. Oh wait, cricket field. So only one of those are available right now. French garden required. We don't have that, do we? What do we buy? The flower room. All right. If we could pull that off, that'd be nice. Okay, we'll keep that one. We'll keep that one. And now we'll put that underneath. Okay, that was because from the round track. So now we go host an activity. You know what? We're not at the level 3 yet. One of our guests, we got a level 2 guest. No, I'm looking at the wrong ones. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized we did not get that bonus from that card there. We actually get a prestige guest. So we should have one more. Okay, let's see here. That's what I'm talking about. Man, he's a level 6 though. Woohoo, man. Who is this guy? Let's see here. Carol, Duke of Hazelton. The influential Duke has a connection to Derbyshire and his youngest son, who married into the Warwick family. So 3 reputation and a victory point card. That could be up to 5 victory points. Just for that, every time we could host him. But level 6, we're far away from that. And this is a shorter version. I guess not shorter. This is the standard version. So you don't got that much time. But if you never played before, the second to last turn is called a national holiday. And basically, you can invite anybody you want without regards to their reputation requirements. So for sure we could use them once, but be able to use them more than once, I don't know. Alrighty. See, I kind of need to wait, make sure nothing came in there. Oh, one came in there. That's with this mine. Instead of placing them there, they put it into the bag. I'm sure for scripting reasons that makes sense, but sometimes you forget. Let's see here. Energized service, made to play one servant from the servant's quarter each turn. Well, we're about to have an abundance of servants. Cause I'm thinking about going to hire these ladies maids. Yeah, let's go do that. So I'm going to do this butler action. Takes the butler, of course. Host activity, invite guests. You don't invite guests for this one. Provide service, that's the butler. Enjoy the favors. Hire any 2 people. So we're going to come get the 2 ladies maids. And they go into our expended service. It's a little crowded in here now. Okay, that's it. Now we can buy from the board, but we are broke. And we clear the board. So that goes into, that goes to expended service. That goes back to our board. It doesn't flip anymore. Once you flipped it, it's done. So we didn't buy anything, so you don't need to refresh the market. And now it's their turn. Roll. A 3 is the first position. Tennis court. Is that the one I saved? Yeah, shoot. Okay, so they take the tennis courts. And we refill. Now it's our turn. Refresh service, so these guys go over here. Tilt that down, let's see. If I pick these up, I might be able to organize them cleaner. Yeah. That is a nice thing Tabletop Simulator does. Okay, so that's rotate service. Now we move the round track. There is no monuments, there is no servants hall. Round track goes to a 7. Nothing there. And now we can host an activity. Okay, now I should have thought if I was about to pass, but we're not at a passing point yet. Let's do, can we do both ladies? No, they both require, oh yeah, but I could use the headmistress to do that. Well, that takes 3 ladies, which we don't have. But see, I kind of want to, this flower room, admiring the blooms, will get us another prestige guest. So let's do that. Let's come up here. So that's hosting the activity. So we invite the guest, which is the 2 ladies we have. Now we got provide service. So we got to do the footman for the event. The headmistress, or why do I forget her name? She'll fill in for one of the lady maids. Okay, so we provided service, so we enjoy the favors. All right, so we start with money. We get 100 pounds. 100 pounds. And then we get reputation. So, oh, this is fair. Oh, yeah, this is a good thing we used it, because we're about to go to the next courtship phase, and she goes back into the, we lose her. This is good that we're using her. So we get, what are we in? We're in the reputation phase. So we get 1 from here and 2 from her. So that's 3 reputation. So that's good. So we go 1, 2, 3. And that goes to a level 3. And now we get our gentry. She gives us a prestige guest, and the event itself gives us a prestige guest. So we get 2 prestige guests. Now we're talking. Let's see what we got here. Another 6er. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got to get our reputation up. Take advantage of these guys. Wow. And a 5er. Who is this? Let's take a look at this guy here. Richard, Duke of Longford, the wealthiest resident of Derbyshire, the Duke cherishes the rolling hills and green countryside. And that would give us a victory point card and 600 pounds. Kenneth Ashwood, Viscount, a master of political debate. The brilliant Viscount enjoys lively discussion in libraries and billiard pools. 500 pounds. Alrighty. Well. We need to get our reputation up. Okay, so we hosted it. We enjoyed our favors. So we buy from the market. I'm sure there's nothing worth 100. No. Yeah, I don't care about that. Clear the board. Okay, so we're going to go. That goes to expend it. Expend it. Expend it. This is flipped now. Oh, you can dismiss 2 guests. But we don't get those. See, I like those guests we got. I guess we got enough of those prestige guys, huh? This goes to our discard pile. I'm just doing it like this so I can see what we kind of have. Let's see here. We cleared. We couldn't afford to buy anything from the market. Clear the board. Okay, that's our turn. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to get a drink of water here soon. Still no monuments. Okay, so let's roll what they got. That's a 9. Position 3, so they're going to take this one, the billiards room. Was that the other one I needed too? I think whatever that 13.1 is just out the window. No, it wasn't for that. They took the tennis court. There is multiples of things. Okay, let's refill the market. I'm going to take something to drink. So I'll take this moment to beg about following and liking and subscribing depending on where you're watching this. So appreciate the views. If you got any questions, feel free to ask me about Obsession or Ecuador if you're curious, anything. So pardon me. Okay, so now we rolled for their turn. Now it's our turn. Let's see here. Rotate service. So these guys are coming this way. These move down 1. Now we do the round track. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have done that. No, I guess I'm following the thing. Because of the courtship. We move the courtship. No, I see what I'm doing wrong. Now it makes more sense in my mind. Those who are watching who've played this before, apologize for my brain cramps here. Let's see here. So what this is actually saying, see if this makes more sense to you. That's this order of play. This isn't when you move the round track. Now I think about it. It's after the second player, in this case, the solo player. After their turn, you move the round track. This is just saying you check the round track. There's even a check mark there. You check the round track to see about abilities. That makes sense. Let me just to do things properly. Let's move. Oh wait, I think I moved too many. Okay, just remember I've already rotated service. Okay. So once you get to the courtship phase, you just check to see courtship. All right, this makes much more sense to me. But I have to give back Miss Fairchild here. So she goes back up there. We reveal the next attribute that they're looking to be impressed by. Let's see here. So it's the estates. So the estates in season 2 is a 2. Look, it's going to jump up to a 9. Eek. Estates is 2, and I think we got 3 estates now, don't we? No, 2. But we're at 2, 3. We're at 5. So we win again, and I think, you know what? I was thinking about this because she gives us 2 prestige. Oh, but he gives us 3 prestige. But that's it. It's only 1 more than her, and she gets you another. But maybe I want the lady because we have an event card that needs 3 ladies, and that gives you 2 prestige. Well, that one's been flipped already. I kind of like that. But we really don't have enough guys to... oh, wait a minute. Yeah, because we're running out of... I'm probably going to have to... Because I can't host these guys. They're too far up. So look at this. I really only have 3 guys I could do something with. And they're not going to get me anymore. So pretty soon we're going to... One of our turns we're going to have to pass. Which basically is collecting back all your whatchamacallit, your peoples. So I could host that and get $300. But that would lose me a reputation. And that would give me $400. Well, that can give me $300 and just stay equal. Okay, all right. Either way, let's take Miss Fairchild. Oh, I gotta get rid of one. I'm gonna get. I forgot to get rid of a objective card. I guess we're still in that phase, so. Eek. Oh, I get a victory point. Oh, same thing as before. Okay, I think we're doing all right here. Okay, so that's the courtship phase. So now this moves. Now it's the village fair. Oh, this is great. So we get 300 pounds. And we move up 2 on the reputation track. Okay. So now this, yeah, that moves. So now it's our turn. I refreshed my servants already, if you remember. So now I'm going to host an activity. So I'm going to host this, what could I host? I guess my hosting things are kind of limited, aren't they? That's all ladies. So I have to do one of these. So I'd rather get the money now. So let's host this 2 gentry. So I'm going to take the 2 guys that aren't. So I'll take the 2 that don't hurt me. Come on. So we hosted activity. We invited guests. We're providing service. So we got to provide the 1 and that one. Now we enjoy the favor. So money first. I think I'm just going to take. Is there anything I really want to buy? That music room is 400. Yeah. I got 400. So I think I'd rather take the reputation. Yeah, because that put me right up to the 4, so I could use that next turn. Okay, so we're going to take to 200 and not that. We're going to choose the reputation. So let's get the money first. Let's see. So we got the money. Now we get a reputation, so we're going to take that 1 reputation. That'll move us over to a 4. And that's that. There's no gentries with these guys. So now we're going to buy from the market. And remember I said I wanted that 1 that costs 400. There's that. That's the one that costs 400 is the music room. So we'll put that down here. We bought from the market, so we clear the board. So these guys come here. This is flipped now. And these two guys go to the discard. Yeah. And we clear the board. Oh, I cleared the board. So we refill the market for the worker. Still no monument. Okay, so the Fairfaxes are 18. So they don't buy anything, but their next turn they get -5. So we got what did I use before? I used my reminder token as a reminder for them. So that's it. So we move on to round 10. And I am not going to do a normal play. I'm going to do a pass action. I'll show you on this little cheat sheet here. They kind of explain it. So when you pass, I reclaim all my cards. So all these come down here. And I want to separate them. I want to separate them by men and women. Okay, let's see here. You know what? I still want to move these guys down because they have a high reputation. So let's move them there. And the rest are ladies. Okay. Okay, let's look at that cheat sheet again. Pass your playing cards, you refresh your service. So this is, it's not rotate service. It's different. So everybody becomes available, basically. So that's refreshing. Haha. Hire servants? Not for sure what that means. Oh, we can shop though, but we only have $200. Yeah, we can't afford anything. Okay, so that's our turn. Let's go see what they do. The Fairfaxes. So that's probably our only pass action of the game. We'll see. A 14. Oh, remember -5. So let's take that. Put that back over by me. So that's -5, and there's no. So that's a 9, and there's still no monument. So they take position 3. Okay. We refill the market. We move on. Let's see. Builder's Holiday. If you can see this. So basically, we can buy as many. Normally, you can only buy 1 tile per turn. On a Builder's Holiday, you can buy as much as you have money for, which it's not really great for us. But so anyway, that's that. So let's go to our turn. We don't need to rotate service. We check the round check. That's the Builder's Holiday. We don't have monuments or a servants' hall. So now we can host an activity. I want as much reputation as we can get. So that one will give us 4 reputation. And we're level 4. So that'll give us 4 reputation. Okay, we're gonna do that no matter what. And let's invite our guests. Let's max out our reputation. She gives us reputation. Wait, hold on. If we could pair her up with a prestige guest, which are still all too high. So let's not take her. So she can give us 1. Let's see what we got up here. Oh my God, these guys are worthless. He's a negative 1. That's only a positive 1. So we'll take him. So we'll take these 2 ladies and him. Ugh. I guess we'll take somebody for some money, huh? Let's take one of the family members. Alrighty. This isn't going to be as good as I hope. Alright, so that's inviting our guest. We provide service, so we got the butler for the event. We got the 2 lady maids for the ladies, and that's it. And then we buy, we enjoy favors. So first we check money. We're going to use him for the favor, not the money. She gives us both, so we're going to take 100, 200, so we're going to get 300 pounds. 300 pounds. And then we check for favor. So the event gives us 4. She's going to give us, she's going to give us, Miss Fairchild, I'm glad we chose her. She's going to give us 2, so that's 6 we're going to get. 7, 8. 7, 8, that's great. 8, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, I guess that was pretty good. And then gentry, we get a prestige guest, and that's it. So we get a prestige guest. Let's see who's joining us. She's a 6 level. I'll put her over here. I'm gonna bring that 1 5 level guy down because we can afford him now. Here comes another propane truck. Okay, let's see here. Who is she? What does she do here? Mary Coventry, Countess. The beloved Countess is wife to the enormously influential Earl Coventry. So she would give us 4 reputation right there and a victory card. Oh, but we can't afford it yet. Oh man, we gotta get there. Okay, so anyway, that's all enjoying our favors. So we buy from the market. Is there anything we really want from this market? So we can only afford up to 500. Yeah, let's get this smoking room to get some more. That's $500 though. 2 gentlemen. But we want the prestige. Yeah, let's buy that. So that's $500. All our money. Okay, so we're taking the smoking room. Put that down here. I'll probably move them down 1. Because we'll put that 1 back. So that's buying from the market. Now we're going to clear the board. Okay, so these 2 come here. And the butler. These go over to our discard pile. And this comes back here. And now it's flipped. Yes. Oh, it's worth 6 now. Did anything change? Oh yeah, we can bring 1 more person. Oh, cool. We could actually do that again on our next turn. Okay, so that's our turn. So let's refill the market. Boy, there's still no monument. And there's no under butler card. I say that because we want 10 workers and we have 9 if we want this victory point card. So I was hoping to get that one instead of using the butler's room again. Because you can get it just by buying it. That's kind of nice. It would save us an action. Well, let's just see what happens. Okay, so anyway, that was refilling the market. Still no monument. Let's go see what the Fairfaxes do. A 4. So that's the first position. Servant's room. Okay, there's the first monument, which we can't afford for sure. Okay, so anyway, we go to the next courtship phase. Reveal what they're looking at this time. And the essentials. So this is season 3, so that's a 0. And we have a 0. Oh, so we're tied. Oh. Oh, so I gotta give Miss Fairchild back. Wait, did I use her? Yes. Okay, good. So she goes back. We're both tied. So what happens is no one gets either of the Fairchilds, but we both get victory point cards. I'm gonna put that there just so we don't forget. Where are we at? We're over here. Let's see what we got here. Another 4 victory points. Or what does that symbol mean? Because now my question is, if it means, oh, here, refresh the entire service. Okay, yeah. If I could have hired somebody with that, that might have been worth it. Okay, it still could be worth it depending on the situation. So that's the courtship phase. So then we move on. So 13 is nothing. So now it's our turn. So we kind of rotate service. Nothing on the thing, no monuments, no servants hall. So now we host an activity. So I can't host that 5 person. And I'd like to use this guy because we get $500 out of it. But I kind of want more, we want more reputation. And if we go here, see that's, if we went here, it's only 2 men, but we flip the card over to, so that'd be 3 victory points also. So let's do this guy here. So we're gonna host that. Oh, I can't. Because my my butler is here, so we can't do it that turn. So it's got to be something with. I could host 2 ladies. That would get us 2 reputation points. What ladies would get us more reputation? Oh, we're not quite there yet. Oh, but we can't. Oh, that's 2 ladies. Oh, this is killing me. This is killing me. Because we only have, where's the turn? We only have 1, 2, 3 turns left. So if I don't get to that 6th that turn, that means I had to invite them on my last turn. And it's only 2 of them. Let's see. That's 2 gentry. That could be any 4 people. And that could be money. Because 2 gentry. None of the guys I have available give me more reputation. So I'd be in the same boat where I'd have to do it. Oh man, I don't know. And we're 2-way. Okay, so we're gonna do the 2 ladies. Okay, we'll do that. 2 ladies. So oh, 3 ladies. Can I invite 3 ladies? I can. I'm kind of wasting her ability because I can't pair her up with somebody. Let's come up. We're going to invite these 3 ladies. It's kind of a. I never took advantage of her bonus here. Um, okay, so we got to provide service. So we need one lady's maid and the housekeeper for that. So we provided service. Enjoy favors pounds. There's no money involved here. Reputation, we don't get that one. We get no reputation. Oh, we get 2 from that. That's what I was counting on. So we go 5 there. So we go to 6 now. We go to 6. In case you saw that that 7 and 8 is only in an extended game. So we're at 6. So if we went around again, we would be at max. But anyway, we're at 6. That's what we wanted. So that's it for reputation, and now for gentry. We can either draw a regular one. We get 2. Let's get the 2 regular ones and then dismiss somebody. I wonder if that has to be at the same time. That's a good question. I don't know what the timing is on that. If there's anyone that's familiar with that rule, let me know. Oh, good. Yeah, we will get rid of that guy. Because my question is now, like, what I had to dismiss before I drew because of the timing. I'm going to say no, and we're going to dismiss this guy for the... Okay. So that's all our favors. Yes. Now we can buy from the market. We got no money, so we're just going to clear the board. So 1, 2. This comes down. It's already been flipped, so we don't flip it. These ladies go into our discard pile. Okay, and we didn't buy anything. Okay, so now there's a monument. So when we roll now for the Fairfaxes here, we're going to look on this column. So let's see here. So that's a 6. So they buy the monument. Yeah. So that's their turn. So we refill the market. No other monument there. Oh, let me see if something came in here. Yes. Oh, the barn doesn't help us. Don't we have that already? Yeah, we do. So we don't have it. So for 7, okay, never mind. I'm getting ahead of myself. So that's the refilling. So we moved on. Now it's the national holiday. So now we can invite anybody to our party. So I did all that to max out at 6, and I don't think I needed to do it. Okay, so it's our turn. So anyway, we're gonna rotate service. So these guys move here. They move here. We don't have monuments. The round trek is the holiday where we can invite everybody. So we're gonna host an activity. So I'm saying we do this one that gives us the most people. Oh wait, what kind of, we don't have money. I'm trying to think yeah. Yeah. No. Let's just go ahead and get all our points now. Let's see what happens here. So we're gonna do 4 gentry, and then we're gonna bring 4 people. So we are gonna bring this person. Oh, she takes 2. She takes 2. I don't think we have a red available. We don't. So we can't invite her. Well, Do we have that? We have that, don't we? Yeah. 3 and an under butler. Well, wait, what's this take? That takes the under butler. Oh, so we still can't invite all these people. Ah, a butler. Oh, wait, the footman. No, the footman can only. He can't. He doesn't replace a butler. He replaces a. Oh, so I got all these guys. I can't invite him. So I can invite these 2 guys. Huh. Let's bring the father. He gives us more money. I mean, we're going to have a lot of money now. Let's see here. And I don't want to lose reputation. But we're going to get... Are we gaining reputation? From this event? Yeah, we're getting 4. Oh, but he takes a person. This is... All right, let's bring her. This is tougher. This didn't work out like I thought it would. All right, well, that's our 4 people. So now we got to provide service. So we got to provide the butler, 2 valets, and a lady's maid. Okay, we provided service and we enjoy the favors. Now money. We got a lot of money this turn. So we get 100, 600, 1,200, 1,200 pounds. How about that? That's a big jump, wouldn't you say? Okay. Reputation, we get 4 from this one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Reputation, now gentry, we get a esteemed guest, a prestige guest from that. Let's see who we get here. That's more reputation. Okay. That's it. That's it. So now we buy from the market. We got 1,200. And at the end, I still think it's worth spending. At the end, does it say on here? I just realized I could have done something better. That's okay. I'll explain at the end. Let's see here. Okay, well at the end, money is worth victory points. I don't know the conversion right now. I'll have to look at the rule book on that. But we got plenty of money, so let's buy something. So those are worth... that's worth 3 for 500 coins. Let's do that. Let's buy this. That's worth 3 victory points for 500. Where's that? Okay. Okay, so we bought from the market, so we're going to clear our board. So these 4 come into our expended service. These go into our discard pile. This comes down there. That was flipped already, so we don't flip that. That's our turn. We refill the market. Still no... still no monument. Or there's no monument this time. So the Fairfaxes are 17. They don't do anything, but remember now they got this -5 for next turn. Okay, so we go to 15. Nothing special there. It's the last turn before the last courtship. So what are we going to do? We're going to rotate service. Okay. Nothing on the round track, no monuments, no servants hall. So now, oh wait, we're going to host an activity. So here's my thing. Sorry. Oh, that last courtship, I was supposed to discard one of these. I guess I'll get rid of that one. I didn't discard that. Here's the deal. We could do... All right, I think this little cheat sheet will tell you. Here's a couple options we got here. Well, here's the first one I'm thinking. If we don't get another worker, we can't score that 7 victory points. So in essence, it's so lame, but we'd have to go here to hire a worker. The butler. And that would be our last action. But it would give us 7 points. But if we host it, I'm trying to think, if we host it for sure, we can go up to max. And let's see what this little thing indicates, if we can figure this out. For standard, oh, look at that. Max is, see, level 6 is worth 28 points. Max is worth 28. So that's worth 7 points just to get more reputation. So I think we have to do that. Because then we can get some more money and stuff that can help us. So basically we're going to lose this one. So now we just need to host something that can make us the most money. And what do we have? We don't have an under butler. We could have 3 ladies. Wait, okay, let's see what our options are. Oh, that would get us a victory point card. Yes. And that would give us a victory point card. So really, just 2 of anything. Wait, do we have the... No, we don't have the under butler. We can't hire him. But that will give us a victory card. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, here's something. Try not to slow things down. We're at the very end here. These special actions we can take on our turn. I could spend 3 reputation to refresh one's servant. So I could get that under servant, or what's he called? The butler back. And she's going to give us 4 reputation. And we only need 1 to max out. And he would give us more too. So we are going to do that. We are going to go down 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I've ever used this ability before. So that's that. 3 reputation, we refresh 1 servant. We bring the butler back. So now we can host both these people. And he takes a green in that, she takes a green in that. And so we can only do 1 more person, really. A footman. So I can't do that, I can't do that. That's family, that's ladies, that's 2 gentry. But that gives us money. So we're going to host this one here. Yeah, so we're just going to do the 2. So we're going to host this. This is our activity. We're going to invite these 2 as our guests. Invite these 2 as our guests. Provide service. Okay, there's a lot of service we got to provide here. Okay, let's do him first. He needs the valet, the butler. She needs the lady's maid. And a footman. Wow, we maxed out our stuff here. Okay, so we provided favor. So now we get we provided service, so we enjoy our favors. Let me get some water here. So first we're going to look at the pounds. So it's just the card itself that's going to give us 200 pounds. Uh, 200 pounds. Then we look at reputation. We're going to go up 7. So we go 1, 2, 3, and you go basically there, you're maxed. 7, 8. Can you do a max 3? I don't know how that works. But it's not going to make a difference in this case. And then we don't get any gentry when we get 2 victory cards. That's going to be huge. Well, potentially. So 1, 2. Four, or do you could draw objective cards? I think stick with what we got. Buy from the market. I don't think there's anything we really want, because those 3 are worth negative right now. That's only worth 1 for $800. Oh, the guest suite's kind of cool. If it wasn't the last turn of the game. So for $400, we can get 2 points. I think we should do that in case the estate comes up at the end as far as what we're... Because look, they're going to have 9 estate at the end. And we are at 8. So let's buy that. So let's spend the 400. Let's get that estate. So now we bought from the market. Let's clear the board. Oh wait, yeah, those are going to come with it. Those 2 go to discard. Let's just throw it right there. That comes down. It's been flipped already, so we don't flip it. Okay, it's her turn. So we refill the market. There's still no monument. So even though -5, it's not really going to help them here. So we're just going to... That was lame. Let's reroll that. Oh, 7. So she gets the second card, or they get the second card. And we refill the market. I don't think it shouldn't make any kind of difference. And we move, and we're on the final courtship. So how this works, the only thing that's different about this is we still reveal a theme card. Oh, okay. I was going to say, if now we compare all 4 totals. And if there was double, you would double it. That's why I was worried about her getting another estate. Okay. So basically, she's got, here, let me move these in order. She's got essentials, service, estate, and sporting. So she's got everything but the prestige one. So she's got 6, 3 for 9, 9 for 18, so 22 points. And we're going to go look at that. So everything but the purple. So we got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 14, and 2 for 16. So she actually crushed us. Where'd she crush us at? Well, she got 3 more points there. 1 more point there. 2. Did I add that right? Okay, so she's got 3 and 5. Oh wait, no wonder I'm looking at the wrong. Let me get back to here. 9, 18. Okay, that's it. Yeah. So she crushed us there. Because she got 6 points there and we only had, okay, this makes more sense. None. Yeah, okay. So there's a big difference. Okay, so she crushed us on this last one. And so she's just going to take one of the cards, which is worth 8 points to her. And she gets a victory point that we don't get. Alrighty. Okay, so this is it. Now, right before we started, I tried downloading, well, I thought maybe there might be a companion app that does scoring, but there wasn't. But the BG Stats app has scoring on it. So I'm going to try to show this to you. Let me go to OBS, see if this is actually going to work at all. And you do see it, don't you? No. Why is that not showing? Oh, let me move this on. I see. Let me move this on. There, okay. Great, I think you can see it. So we're going to try using this app to score. Okay, I'm going to be jumping around a lot of things here. So first we look at the improvement tiles victory points. She does not, yeah, this might not work that great. We'll see here. So our victory point, so we're kind of going through it again, but adding the purple this time. So I got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16, 20, 21, 23 for that. So let me bring that up here. So I'm just going to add mine up because hers are different. Okay, so now the gentry. So now we bring all our people back together. I'm going to group them and just reveal them one by one to see what we get here. All right. So we're at 0, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 10, 14, 15, 15, 17, 22. Is that everybody? So we had 22 for that. Let me go through it again. I'm sorry. Let's make sure. 5, 8, 10, 15, 17, 18, 22, 28. Yeah, I messed up somewhere. 28, 29, 30, 29, 30, 32. Okay. So 32, I thought I didn't do that right the first time. So 32 for the people. They don't have that. So now let's move down. Objective and milestones. Oh, I had to get rid of an objective. Oh, wait. Yeah, so we have 3 objectives left. Something seems off, but anyway. So we did get the 7 victory points. So now we get the basic one. So we don't count black, red, or blue. Oh, so that will be 8. So that's 8, 7 for that, 8 for that. Well, that's a great little combo, actually. No. 5, I did not get this. Remember? That was our choice at the end. We did not get that. And we don't have 8 there. We got 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7. In every estate tile we get 1. So we get 4. So that's 11 for that. Okay. We're not playing with milestones. I haven't done that yet. Our reputation, we're maxed out. Remember, that's 28. We looked at that little chart earlier. So that's a 28. Now what? Service. Oh yeah, we get 2 points for each person we have. We got 9, so that's 18. And wealth. Wealth is. I gotta look at the rule book. Sorry about that. Let's think the rules are here. Yeah, where's the? Yeah. In-game scoring, yeah. 1 victory point for every 200. Rounded down. So we got 500. It matches the example. For example, 500, which we have, rounds down to 400 for 2 victory points. The extra 100 is not counted. Okay, so we get 200, or we get 2 victory points for that. Courtship victory cards. They do get that. Let's look at our, let me zoom. Okay, let's look at our victory points. We got a lot of victory points. So they're all worth 4. So we got 5 times 4, that's 20. We don't have any of the Fairchilds. And now they don't have wealth, but they do the courtship victory point card. So they do have, let's see what their victory points are now. So they get 8 for Miss Fairchild. Mr. Fairchild would have been the same. Would have been 8 points. So flip that. And then they get 7. So they're going to get 15 extra victory points for that. So 15. And just to put in, so now you add their 94. So I'll just put it here. It'll just give us our final. So 109 to 134. So, okay, so I beat her pretty handily. Not her. I'm thinking of Wayfarers. Your opponent was a female general, I guess, or female opponent. So we beat the Fairfax family, 134 to 109. And so let me see here. If you can still see that. No, you don't see that. Why aren't you seeing that? Oh, yeah, you are. It's kind of small in the upper right screen. Yeah, 134 to 109. So let's see here if I can. So that's our second game of Obsession. So, okay, I feel like I got the rules down. It went a lot faster than last time. You know, my dog. And then I liked it. I think it's time to up the difficulty or add some of the expansion. So we kind of got the flow. I'm going to review the rule books and look on the forums just to see if I can clarify a couple of things. But it's a fun game. And so I'm looking to see what the expansions add, because I've heard nothing but positive about it. I'm not actually sure what it adds, but I've heard good things about it. So, hey, let me beg one last time. Like, follow, subscribe, thumbs up wherever you're watching this, live on Twitch or on YouTube. So thanks for watching. So I'll be back Friday for our third play, and we'll see how it goes with a little bit of variation and maybe some added difficulty. And one last thing I wanted to say, I didn't think it was going to show good with my framing that I use, but there actually is. You can sign up for free. You have to have like a Gmail address or whatever. But there's an Obsession PC app. And so if you're interested in the game, that might be a way. And it's got all the expansions and all the variations you can add. I just didn't feel like it would show good how I have my setup. But that's just another option if you want to, if you don't have Tabletop Simulator or you don't like it. I mean, there's a lot of people that don't like Tabletop Simulator. But there actually is another option to play Obsession. Also, there's yet another option, but right now it's only multiplayer, and that's on Board Game Arena. And so I'd like to see how it goes when they implement solo, because it sounds like that is in the works. So I like to see how Obsession plays on there, and not sure about the expansions. I didn't look to see, like, I didn't try starting a multiplayer game to see what options were available. But anyway, that's just something, another way available for you to play this great game. This guy, Dan Halligan, I apologize if I'm saying it wrong. This is a passion project for him. Of course, he wants to make money off this, but he loves this theme. He loves this game. He just wants people to play it. So he's making it as easy as possible for you to try this out. So anyway, thanks again. I'll see you Friday. Enjoy the rest of your day, rest of your week. Take care now.